Welcome to Sunday, week 2 mobility work today. Just going to need a foam roller, access to a door frame, and that'll about do it. So we'll get started with access to the door frame, which is called the triple buoy. So, looking for an open door frame. And what we're going to do is take my left hand, reach back, grab like that, if you can see that. And what we're going to do is grab, stride forward to this leg, and pull back. And I will usually use this to help brace me. And so I'm trying to step straight forward. And you should feel a pull right in the front of your shoulder. Sometimes you have to readjust that grip because you'll start losing it. And the more straight that you can stand up, the more it kind of opens up that shoulder area. Again, readjust when you need to. We got about 30 seconds. And then we'll switch to the other side. For those of you that have shoulder issues, this is another mobility one that's painful, but works well. Okay. We're going to do the same thing, except this time we're going to grab the other side of the door frame. And then we're going to step out. Up, straighten it up. Forward. There's a bend in the elbow. And that's hard to see. It's not really quite at a 45. Like I say, stand straight up, gives it a different pull. Readjust. Readjust again. And you may have to readjust more often. Oh. What you don't want is your arm straight out. That's not going to get it. You want to be some bend in that elbow. As you're basically pulling out and away. Alrighty, let's go on to the next one. Okay, our next routine is the bilateral internal rotation mob. Basically what we're going to do is be sitting on our hands. So, knees are bent, hands are going to place on top of one another. We're going to place them back here. We're going to lay back on them. We're going to lift up. And then we're going to push our weight down on it. And then we're going to lay our head back and try to relax for 2 minutes. As you can see, my butt is up off the floor. Depending on what hand you are, you might want to stack your hands the opposite way. If it's too much, take a little pressure off by lifting up your hips. Again, take stacked hands, switch them. Some people may be able to get their hands higher up their back. Some are going to be lower. What you want to try to do is get it to where there's a mild discomfort, not pain, but a nice stretch. As I call the mild discomfort, a nice slight stretch. Got about 20 seconds. Try to make sure your weight's evenly spaced on this as well. Alrighty, lift your hips up. Slowly lower them down. Raise your arms above your head to kind of stretch them out a little bit. Okay. For our final mob of the day, the week, we're going to do the T-spine overhead mob. So we're going to take the roller, try to place it right at the top of our back, so just below the shoulder blades. Then we're going to raise our butt up in the air, reach your hands back out overhead, try to get those hands flat on the ground, and then set our butt back on the ground. And we're going to do this for 2 minutes. So if you feel any discomfort on this one, make sure you bring your hips back up. So I'm going to try to go down a little lower so you can see this a little bit better. And then we're going to start for 2 minutes here. Are you ready? Hips up, arms back. Here we go. Again, if you can't lay your back or your legs out straight, then you'll go ahead and lift them back up if you have to. Sometimes you can have a weight in your hand to help hold your hands flat to the ground so they're not up like this. A dumbbell, grab the bottom of the couch, you know, milk jug full of water, whatever it takes. Try to relax into it. You really feel the stretch if you can relax. It's a great stretch for a tight upper back. We got about a half a minute. And slowly roll yourself back on the roller. Bring yourself back up. That's completion of Sunday week 2 mobility routine. Have a great day.